Hello, beautiful people out there in the world. You beautiful people alive and well, beautiful people. I hope you beautiful people, I hope your day, beautiful people. I hope your kindness and your smiles throughout the course of this day has been pleasant and your life just that way, beautiful people. Well, and such, how you doing, miss? Hello, check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. Thank you. I'll wave at the camera, pretty girl. You all have a lovely day. Thank you. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, as you can see, beautiful people. I thought I'd go fishing again for you beautiful people, all right? There's still a lot of beautiful smiles left out here yet, beautiful people, to experience and to be exposed to. Hello, beautiful people. How you all doing?
Hello.
Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words. What you think?
I see you everywhere. At the dollar store, everywhere.
Give me your honest opinion. What you think?
You saying a good word.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, are you comfortable with being on camera?
No, not right now.
Okay.
No, I look
okay.
a mess. But thank you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Your soul is beautiful, okay? I love you all. Look at that smile right there. Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. I love all you all, and happy holidays. Look at that beautiful smile right there. Love it. I love it. See, beautiful people, there are still uncharted areas of smiles that I have yet, beautiful people, to tap into. Beautiful people, so that they can share in this wonderful, beautiful Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile experience that you beautiful people have embarked upon. Sir, how you doing? Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile.
Sounds good.
And share it with somebody else to give them hope so that they can cope, all right?
I will.
I love you, sir. Thank you. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, I told you I'm still making friends, beautiful people. You can never, beautiful people, make enough of friends. Beautiful people, when you have friends and connections of beautiful people, that you have opened up your beautiful soul, beautiful people, to enjoy the beauty of sharing love, kind words, and smiles with. Wherever you go, you won't lack for nothing. You'll always have everything that your beautiful self need. Beautiful people are going to remember you, coming or going. They're going to remember you for coming, beautiful people, doing good or going, and wish you would keep going for doing bad. How you doing, miss? When you get a chance, check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. Thank you, and have a good evening, beautiful people. And you're just going to have to decide how you want to be remembered. I choose to be remembered, beautiful people, for all the love that I show, for all the love that I know, and for all the love that goes, beautiful people, as I allow its beauty to flow, beautiful people. Anything as far as I am concerned pertaining to and relating to that, beautiful people, is just uncivilized. Hello, beautiful people. How you doing? Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson.
Okay.
Kind Words and a Smile.
Okay. Thank you.
I love you and your family.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, miss. Check out, oh, I spoke to y'all before. Good to see that smile again. You're welcome. Thank you. Hello, nice lady. Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson. Kind Words and a Smile. Just like that. Thank you and have a beautiful evening. Beautiful people. You're just going to, how you doing, sir? Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson. Kind Words and a Smile. I love you all, and you all have a beautiful evening. Thank you. See that? See the reaction? See the response? See what happens when you share love, kind words, and smiles? People react to what's beautiful. You see that? Beautiful soul. You see how the joy lit up? It's supposed to be that way when we interact with one another. But if we're not interacting with one another in passing, sharing kind words and smiles, how are we going to get that? We have to campaign for that. We have to be open for that. You have to allow your soul to be open and free to receive that. Somebody needs what you have to give, but if we're not giving it, how are we going to get it? Let's be the medicine that each other needs, all right? I love you all, and have a beautiful evening. Thank you, beautiful lady. Look at that. Look at that unity. Look at that. I love it. That's beautiful. I love it. Look at that. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, I'm doing this all over again. And she talking about she having a bad hair deal. You ain't nothing wrong with you. You got a beautiful soul. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just need to keep smiling. Just keep smiling. How you doing, sir? Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. You and your beautiful family have a good evening. Thank you. After you, sir. Thank you for listening. Now, all you beautiful people out there, look, I'm surrounded by beautiful people looking at beautiful flowers. Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. I love you all and have a good evening. Yes, he is. Thank you, sir. I told you, beautiful people. I'm gonna single them out. Yes, I am. They too beautiful to be left alone. Thanks for the smile, miss. They is just too beautiful to be left alone. Somebody's got to touch those beautiful souls, beautiful people, and I am that designated person just to do it, beautiful people. I'm to bring you to it so you can do it. How you doing, sir? Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. Now, let me ask you beautiful people a question. Are you comfortable with being on camera?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question on camera. Share with the world. Somebody out there is lonely. Somebody's depressed. Somebody's suicidal. Could be a family member or a friend, introverted with their feelings and their dealings. Share with them what kind words and smiles mean to you.
You got this. He's almost a year sober, so he's.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think you do.
They caught him speechless now. That's how
you did.
you know it.
I
You know
wasn't
it real
expecting
good.
kind words and a smile.
Come on, tell them.
Really, it can fix your day.
Mm-hmm.
It can make your day great,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a lot better than being mean or
There you go.
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're on the road.
Yeah.
I think that when you give kind words and a smile, it changes someone's it's. I don't know. It just changes the way that you think, the way you feel,
Okay.
but also it's remembering like for me, I believe in God.
There you go.
So
Tell
I know
'em.
that
T-
God
good.
is
Tell 'em.
first and foremost in my life,
Tell
in
'em.
our life.
Yes.
So you have to
They
remember
need to hear that.
that
Tell 'em.
God gave you that
Yes.
joy, and you have to remember that joy. You have to reach out for that joy. You can't sit there in your feelings and your pain
There
and
you
expect
go.
to be healed if you're not trying to reach for joy.
See, she was the one she'd been talking to the first.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant.
I mean, both of you all
Yeah,
sound
no,
good.
I'm pregnant, so
Congratulations to
She's,
Thank
you.
you.
she's a prayer warrior.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. See, the world needs that.
Yeah.
Never feel like what you have to say, nobody don't want to hear.
They
The
can
very
do it.
thing you think people don't want to hear, that's the very thing they're looking to hear.
Yeah.
And whatever they're going through, they can get through. My husband is almost a year sober,
Yeah. 11 months on the 30th.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
and before when we were first together, our relationship was toxic. We were just dating, and it was really bad. And he took time and got sober, and
Congratulations.
we weren't still
Okay.
dating then. Now we are married 3 months. God has changed our
Congratulations.
lives. And we're
All right.
expecting a baby.
Look at that. You picked out a name yet?
We don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
All right.
we find out soon, but
Yeah.
we have a couple names in mind.
Oh, they're happy too. I can see it in their eyes. Both of them are happy. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's good. And I hope that you all continue to grow in the faith. Continue to grow in your soul. See, allow those beautiful souls to be open and flow freely.
Yeah.
So that beautiful baby won't experience anything that's negative or that's
Yeah.
not good.
That's why we are constantly going after our own healing, our own
That's
past
good.
traumas, because we don't want our children to go through what we went through.
Yeah.
That's our biggest thing, and he's always said that too. As a man, that's his biggest thing. Are you shy from being on camera?
No, I'm not trying to. It's funny how he turned it. As soon as you're talking
Every
about,
time she refers, she looks up to you and respects you so much.
I know.
And she's always referring to you.
Yeah.
So that's going to draw my attention to you.
Yeah.
So that I can see that beauty that she's seeing in your eyes, because I can see it shining from your soul to your eyes.
Yeah. Thank you.
You see, when those children are born and they start becoming of age, and if you all, how you doing, sir, have a disagreement, go to the beach or go to the park and do all the yelling and screaming you like.
Yeah.
Somewhere around sunset when there's not so many people around.
Yeah.
And then when you go home to stick that key back in the door, it's over. Shut it down.
Yeah.
But when you see it building again, that's called a babysitter.
Yeah.
I don't even think we have our moments, but he goes and he plays the drums. So he'll
good.
go and he'll play the drums and just take out his
Is that your
energy.
release?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
That's part of my time with God is just
There you go.
just sitting there listening what he has to say while
He's
I'm
always
playing the drums.
speaking. We're just not always listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that really opens me up, just the physical activity,
Wonderful.
and just opens me up to allow Spirit to speak to me.
That's
And
beautiful.
I'm more of the, I just sit at home and I'm a reader, so like I take my time and I read my Bible and like I'll pray, and it helps me to reflect because I'm such an emotional person.
Yes.
Because of the trauma that I've been through.
Yes.
So I have to reflect on my own emotions, because
Yes.
if I don't, I put all my emotions on him, and that's going to constantly push him to the point where I'm going to expect him to, okay, you need to fix this, you need to fix this, you need to fix this, when he can't, ultimately, because
Yes.
he's not perfect. God's the only one who's
Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
So
That's beautiful.
that's why we try to distance ourselves.
And how does that make you feel when she pushes it on you like that?
It's difficult because, you know, I mean, obviously I deal with my own stuff, and I'm not
Yes.
trying to put it on her, and,
Yes.
you know, I'm not always the best about that, but I'm getting better about it, not putting, you know, my weight on her, you know, so it's difficult when she, you know, puts hers on mine.
Yes.
But we're learning to, you know, work it out together.
No, that's
You
beautiful.
know,
Yeah.
and that's the main thing, is like working it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like marriages work. It's not.
It's all constant and
it's not-
consistent work.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the hardest thing you'll
absolutely.
And you
ever have
finding
to
that
do.
out
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
every second, every day.
You want a
Yes.
happy marriage, you gotta work.
You gotta work.
Put the work in. Put the work in before you get
Communication,
married. Yes,
conversing.
Because
Yes.
if not,
Yeah.
God will show you. Like, we were in the beginning.
I'm loving this. This is good.
When I found out I was pregnant, I was really struggling. I was sick. I wasn't feeling good. And my husband, he's a very like, oh, I'm gonna get up and get the day started. And I'm like, I'm gonna throw up right now. I need to lay here. And he was just like, babe, you need to get up. And I was like I'm going to hurt you right now because I don't feel good. And so it took him a little bit. And what happened? What did God do? Remember how you started getting sick and you gained empathy?
Yeah.
Oh, you start.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
that's
started
the
having
oneness.
sympathetic-
That's the
Yeah.
oneness of being married.
Yeah.
That's the oneness of coming together, being one.
Absolutely.
You experience each other's emotions and
Yeah.
Yeah,
feelings.
so
Yeah.
he actually got all of my morning sickness. He got all of my cravings.
How did it feel being pregnant?
It's not good.
Everything I was like going through. So when he got it, I was like, I feel great. Like, I'm ready to start the day. Let's get going. And he's like,
Oh, now you're ready to go. Huh?
yeah.
Now you're ready to go.
And he was like, I'm
I
not
love
so
it.
good. So it was,
Now we need to slow down. Huh?
yeah, it was just
That's
interesting how
beautiful.
God will show you like
And the
your
way she looks
partner.
up to you and respects
Yeah.
you. That's just beautiful.
Yeah, God will show you your partner, and like becoming one doesn't just happen. It's a constant
That
like,
fusion
work.
process.
Work.
Yeah.
Work,
Day after
yeah.
day, and it's hard. And I will say, like, if you're thinking about like not getting married to this person that you've been with, like, get married, because it will change your life. Like, when you know God and you have experienced him and then you get married, like, there is nothing like marriage. It's hard work, but it's so fun.
This is the
And like
zeal. This is just
we've had such a blast like being married already.
Yeah.
Like, we have so much fun together, but he irritates my soul too. So it's okay.
that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, but I wouldn't want anybody else to irritate me.
So then, would you say that after having said all the beautiful things
Mm-hmm.
that I've heard both of you say, so is it safe to say that love is worth the cultivation and the challenge?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's hard to quantify in words like what you know, covenant marriage is like, but compared to, you know, a worldly relationship or
Yes.
a worldly marriage, there's
Yes.
nothing like it, man. Like, it's, I don't know, it's ineffable. It's
You
hard to
don't hear this all
describe.
the time.
It's
This
just
is great. You all are
Well, I
helping a
know.
lot of people.
I know, but it's unbelievable. And people think, you know, they're out there, oh, I'm waiting for the one. There ain't no one. You gotta work with the one
Yeah.
for it to be the one.
Yeah, you
There
gotta-
ain't, there ain't
you
no,
better-
there
you
ain't
better
no
say
soul,
that.
there ain't no soulmate out there. There ain't no.
Say
you
them,
know,
tell them.
Yeah, there's no one out there. You got to put the work in,
Somebody
and you
need to hear
become
this.
one
Yes.
with God.
Yes.
I mean, God is at the head, and you guys, you know, we're at the horizontal. He leads us together,
Look at this.
But
and
we've
that's
also-
what makes a covenant marriage
Yeah.
work.
Look at this.
You know, it's work.
Yeah.
And the zeal. Look at this zeal. Neither one of them can't wait to talk. I
But
love it.
also, like, if this isn't correct, if your relationship with God
Yeah.
isn't correct, our relationship won't be correct.
Right.
And we've had to deal with that a lot of times where we're like, okay, my relationship is struggling with God. I'm not reading my Bible. I'm not spending time with God. And then we're constantly arguing back and forth, and we both have to take a look and be like, what's going on here? And then our relationship gets right and we're not arguing. And we both have like really experienced it, like, but it's also, it's not even just that, it's working with your partner, like on little things. Like, he doesn't like to be bothered first thing in the morning. I am talkative. I don't care what time it is. I'm going to talk your head off because I like to, I'm a morning person. I'm also a night person. So he doesn't like to be talked to in the morning. So I used to get up and I'd make his lunch and I'd do all the stuff. And for me, it was like, oh, I'm showing my husband love. Like, I'm making his lunch because he gets up at 4 a.m. and I'm up with him right now.
Oh, that's sweet.
And he was like, babe, I love you. But all it was doing was causing us to argue, like, because he's tired. I'm like ready to talk. And so what we do now is I make his lunch before I go to bed. He gets up, he takes his lunchbox out. I try to go back to sleep. He kisses me goodnight, and then he goes off to work. And we don't fight.
So when do you save that time to talk?
Probably when I get home from work. He calls me every lunch break too.
So you all can talk at that time as well.
Yeah, we're.
And then are you comfortable when you get off and talk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just that early morning, you can't do that 4 o'clock in the morning.
Early in the morning, I just have, a lot of processing that I do. I know myself, like I've been that way, and I've just always processed in the morning. I don't like a lot of noise. I like to, just process my day and go through it and like visualize my day and know what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
So like when I get to work, I can just attack it.
Yes.
And I'm not surprised by stuff. Like I go through, what if this happens? What if that happens? Then I'm not surprised by stuff.
Yes.
And it just allows my spirit to be freed up and to be able to just stay in communion with God throughout the day.
That's beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
And
we got a plan.
I think about it all through the day. But I'm also pregnant, so like the first thing on my mind when I wake up is food.
Huh?
It's food, 99% of the time.
Any particular kind?
Everything.
Well, no, because before I really craved eggs for like a good couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then now I can't eat eggs anymore.
You don't like that? He's spewing that out.
It's probably what I say, like pizza and chicken wings right now are like my two biggest
Got you
cravings.
all over the place right now.
Oh no, so his favorite food is pizza. I didn't really like it that much before.
You don't feel like cooking? Pizza always works out.
She didn't like it until she got pregnant with our kid.
and now
pizza's the thing.
Yeah, it's
Any
the thing.
particular brand?
I only like one.
Round Table. I do it.
I only like Round Table.
Yeah,
so
we all like Round Table.
we go there once a week.
Oh, okay.
And we know
you
the
there.
lady.
Yeah.
But so we do that, and then like I only eat one kind of chicken wings, and it's lemon pepper. So I'm like,
Wingstop, huh?
no, I actually really like the fire wings.
I somehow knew you were going to say that, and that Fire Wings is a big supporter of mine.
Yeah, we love fire wings.
Fire Wings are very good to me.
So listen, you guys can like totally send me some more. I'm pregnant. I will eat them all. Send me a gift card. I will sponsor you guys.
So
I will wear
sweet.
you proud on my belly.
When you hear that Fire Wings? I am always over there at Fire Wings, except today. I didn't stop by there. As you see, I went another direction.
Oh, I like Chipotle too.
Yeah, but I'm always at Fire Wings. How you doing? Because they are a big supporter of mine, and they are so good to me. I can walk in Fire Wings, and they just roll out the red carpet to me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love Fire Wings, and I would encourage anyone to go to Fire Wings. Fire Wings gonna treat you right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
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 The food is delicious.
Now, what would you say before I let you beautiful people go? Because I am enjoying you all immensely. What would you say to those struggling couples who are trying to get to where you are? And you both of you have the words to say, because one of you all can't talk without the other. You all work together. When you put him out there on blast, he didn't know what to say. When you joined in with him, it flowed.
Yeah. One thing I was always taught was, like, my grandpa and my grandma, they were together for 55 years.
That's a long time, yeah.
And my grandma passed away 4 years ago, and my grandpa is still really struggling. But I asked my grandpa, I said, what what made you guys last so long? And he simply said this. He goes, we're from a time where when something is broken, you fix it. You don't throw it away.
Come on.
And I think for us, like,
That was powerful.
there
Yeah.
could have been many times that we threw away
Oh,
our
bless her heart.
relationship. But we
Yes.
didn't. And we stuck together. We stuck by each other's side because
Oh.
when he was drinking, he was not a very nice person. Said a lot of hurtful things, but you have to have that forgiveness. If you
Yes.
love this person, you have to forgive them
Powerful.
constantly,
Powerful.
day in and day out, because without them, he is part of my calling. He is part of what's going to make me be able to reach my capacity that God wants me to reach, and same with him. So like, we can't have one without the other,
Yes.
and we can't have both of us without God. So we have to
Yes.
constantly hang on to that. You can't throw it away. You have to fix it no matter
Yes.
how hard it is.
Yes.
And like, I'm not saying stay if it's abusive, but I'm saying like, take your time separately. Pray to God daily,
Yes.
because that's the only way it's gonna work.
Yes.
I would
That was so
absolutely-
beautiful.
I would absolutely agree that living in a disposable society,
Yes,
people
and
tend
that's
to
what it
just
is.
throw people away
And give up so
as
easy.
well, you know,
up real
as
easy.
items. And you know, my parents, you know, they've been married
Long time.
31 years,
All
something
these
like
big
that.
numbers. See, all these big numbers.
I mean, they've been together since, I mean, it's my mom and it's my stepdad, but they've been together since I was 2 years
Wow.
old. I'll be 42 next year,
Impressive.
so they've been together for 40 years.
Impressive.
And like I said before, all it is work.
Yes.
You just gotta work. Like,
Yes.
don't throw it away. Don't throw the emotions away. Don't throw the feelings away. Talk about them. Work it out.
Yes.
Like, you know, that's all it is.
That's beautiful.
And at the center of it all, you gotta have God. You know, I mean, I didn't go to sleep till nearly 1 o'clock last night.
Yes.
And when my alarm went off at 4 a.m. this morning, yeah, I wanted to just sleep.
Fresh and ready to go.
But no, I slid out of the bed onto my knees
There
and
you
just
go.
prayed to God.
There you go.
And I don't know if she was even awake, but just as I'm getting dressed, I'm praying to God, just keep me safe today, you know,
Yes.
make me aware, you know, so I'm not, you know, missing things and
Yes.
getting hit by heavy metal objects swinging from the crane and stuff.
Yes.
You know, I mean, without him, nothing is possible.
Oh, I know what kind of work you do now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a welder.
Yeah.
He creates.
yeah.
Yes. That's beautiful. But that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I know how you feel when you come home.
But he
Yeah,
does it.
heavy
He
steel.
does it.
Yeah.
You
it's-
do it to sacrifice.
Wiped,
though.
Yeah.
wiped out.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's the love I was talking about. Whenever I made that reference to, is love worth the sacrifice?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Has love been worth the sacrifice?
Absolutely.
Has the sacrifice been made because of love?
Yes.
As a result of love? And then like you said, once love has been inducted, okay, the injection is healing
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's continuance.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we made that promise and we made those vows, like, we don't believe in divorce.
Beautiful.
So
That's good.
whatever those vows are, like, for good and bad, for richer and poor, it's not just saying, oh, when you're sick, or oh, when this person's having a bad day. No, it's for bad. Like, when you're struggling, when you're like, I don't know where this is gonna go, I don't see an end,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a light.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying, no, I made these vows, I'm gonna still stand here by your side, not separated, by your side.
Yes, yes.
So,
So you all are helping a lot of people.
Yeah. 'Cause-
How you doing, sir? You all are helping
Yeah.
a lot of people with
Yeah,
it.
because love is a choice. It's not,
Yes.
you know, you hear people talk about falling in love.
Yes.
Well, if you fell in love, you can fall out of love.
right,
But if you choose love, then you just got to keep choosing it.
Yes.
You can't just, you know, stop choosing it, you know, and that's the work part of marriage,
Yes.
you know, and regardless of anything, it's worth it.
Yes.
You put the work in and it's worth it.
Yes.
yeah, definitely. I
That's
think
beautiful.
Yeah.
you have to choose to love daily.
Yes.
And I think when you do that, like, there have been times when, like, he and I are annoyed with each other or mad at each other, and I've literally said, I love you, but I don't like you right now. And he said the same thing to me, like, I love you, but I don't like your attitude.
It's
You
the
know?
honesty. I like what I'm hearing in it. It's the honesty, you know, that gives you some time alone.
Yeah.
You know, to recant and revert back when he's at work and when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
and to think about those indifferences,
Yeah.
think about those imbalances, think about those challenges, and the point that they brought you to. That says now he's at work and I miss him,
Yeah.
and I can't wait for him to get back home.
Yeah,
And
I
vice
just-
versa.
I'm on for him.
Yeah, I'm on 3 hours of sleep. Just work 8 hours of heavy steel, and
Wow.
being around her, you see how energized I am.
Yes.
You know.
Well, that's all the praying you're doing. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. That's all.
Amen.
You all are just beautiful. How do I walk away from this? Listen, I have enjoyed you all so much.
Thank you. We
You all have
enjoyed
helped a
this.
lot of people.
Yeah.
You helped us. You
Comment
made us
section's gonna be
remember
lit up
things.
because of this. Yeah, you all have made the difference.
I think, you know, it's not only helped you, but it's really helped us. It reminds us of why we continuously choose to stand together and walk together.
See, out of all the people that could have been singled out to do this marriage thing, you see, to help somebody,
Yeah.
there ain't nobody else in here to do what just was done this
Yeah,
moment.
there's a reason why
That's
we're
why.
supposed to be
That's
here.
why this moment was created.
Yes, exactly.
It was created for you all to do what you're doing now.
Exactly.
And you all have helped a lot of people. A lot of people. The numbers are really going to go up. The comment section, you know, because you all have helped somebody else, have blessed somebody else's life who's already been thinking about and talking about giving up.
Yeah.
You know, that they can't go any further. You know, that they can't take it no more. Now listening to you all, they realize that, you know, they just experienced something that says that they can go on
Yeah.
and that they can continue. Listening to your parents been together for 40 years and hers been together for 55 years, you see, there's some beauty that's been instilled here that says there's some fortitude to stand, you know, and that's a beautiful thing. So I want both of you to know I love you all, and I didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
You know,
Love
and you
guys.
all just held a counseling session for someone else. Don't you know you all can start your own channel, marriage channel, and encourage
Well,
somebody?
we've been told that.
Did you hear that, beautiful people? They can be a blessing to somebody else, huh?
Say it in the
Start their own marriage channel, all right? Called Come and Get It, okay?
That's a good
Come
idea.
and get it.
Love is right here, okay? It's in the place where you need to be, all right? Come and get it, beautiful people. They're getting ready to start their own channel, and I encourage them to do it, a marriage channel, to fortify you, beautiful people, and give you that inspiration that you need from the 40 and the 55 years. If you put them together, boy, look, you got almost 100 years. Beautiful people of experience coming from their parents, pouring into them that they will pour into you, beautiful people, all right? The YouTube channel's about to catch on fire, okay? I'm the first one to speak it into their life and to set it off, all right? To all you beautiful people out there in the world, you know, if nobody told you they love you today, I love you as well, okay? And they love you too. Tell the
We
beautiful
love
people
you.
you love
I love
them.
you.
There you go. You see, you know you can't tell nobody you love them at first except till you first love yourself, all right? And you heard them say it, so accountability is there. All right, beautiful people, it's there, and it's not rare, but it's there. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, beautiful people, hit that subscribe button, Frank Anderson on YouTube. Give it a thumbs up, all right, beautiful people? To all you beautiful people out there, and I love you and have a wonderful evening. Oh my, look at this. Look how long you beautiful people been talking for.